How many damn times do we have to switch this? Holy shit! You want to pop the hood here? This engine here, luckily for us, is a 360. The guy said it'll turn over. The guy said, oh, we had it cranked about 15 years ago and we were gonna get it running and drive it around. We have enough fire starter that we can start us a nice little campfire, roast us some hot dogs. This is the makings of a really nice dirt dauber nest. You can just see there is rat infestation in here, and we have a few wires that are chewed up. We've got a bunch to clean before we can really do too much of anything. So went ahead and had to yank that carburetor off. Boy, oh boy, this sucker was nasty. If y'all remember right, there was a big, massive dirt dauber nest up here. Nothing would move. Everything was stuck. Now, this will be my first time to ever actually go through an automobile carburetor. I've done tons of them in lawnmowers, four-wheelers, like stuff like that, but I imagine it's all about the same. So by this point, we're about 4 days in. Motor will not start. We cannot get spark. We've already replaced the missing coil, the ignition module, the ballast resistor, the spark plugs, spark plug wires. We cleaned the distributor contacts, still can't get a single spark. So I remember seeing Derek from Vice Grip's garage install an HEI distributor on a truck that he was working on. After a little research, I realized we could get one that would work for this Dodge. So I picked up an HEI distributor from Summit Racing, and this is where we are. Okay, so Marshall's down here under the engine with the breaker bar and the socket. Go ahead and get set up. He's going to turn this, and this should go into the slot the rest of the way. All right, hold it right there. And now we're not at top dead center anymore. All right, this ain't going to work. We got to figure something else out. We need to start over. We're going to have to put it back at top dead center because it didn't go in the slot and I don't know where we are. So we are going to have to kind of backtrack a little bit. All right, so you got it. Go straight down with it. You feel the slot? There you go. Okay, don't move nothing at all. Don't move. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get underneath there, and I need to hold that, and we're going to turn it until it's, and I'm going to push down on it, and you're going to turn it, and the gears are going to seat themselves because the gears that are in it are not straight teeth gears. They are like slots to where they turn, so they rotate into place. So that's why we're 45 degrees off of where that rotor needs to be pointed over here. So see how that rotor's pointed back there, and we need it 45 degrees over here to point towards that number one cylinder. So go ahead and go under, and let's see if we can get this time on the second go around. All right, so we got this carburetor on, and I don't really have gas, like a gas line hooked up to it yet or nothing, but we're doing a little bit of 2-cycle in here, and I don't know if we're going to get it to go or not. I've seen it done. Okay. There we go, baby. Let's do it. Woo. Now, everything tells us that we're on the wrong side of top dead center. We have stabbed this damn thing with the compression multiple times. Something's got to be going wrong, because we have done this like 5 times where we've taken this distributor out and put it back in. We've lined it up where I've got the pressure coming out of that number 1 cylinder. I can feel it on my finger. We're at top dead center on the right stroke. We drop the distributor in there. The rotor's facing towards that number 1 cylinder. And I don't know. I don't know how many more times. Lord have mercy. That has to be what it is. And I don't understand, because we are, every single time, we're right there on top dead center. I can feel it with my hand. It's blowing out the pressure. It's lining up on the timing mark at top dead center. We have the distributor rotor is literally pointing straight towards it. We have went over the firing order on this thing a dozen times, and I don't understand. Shit, we're getting close. Ugh. Okay, so we're redoing this distributor again. Now, something that we found out, we have to get to top dead center, and that gear is supposed to be lined up where that slot is going straight north and south to line up with that cam. So right now we're about 8 o'clock on timing. So we have to turn this around to get that to line up straight in line with that cam. I think that's why our timing is jacked up.
I know it's up.
And we got to do it by sticking that screwdriver in there and turning it around until we get it. Okay, so I went looking through stuff, looking at manual stuff and everything, and this is what I'm going to try. That gear that we were showing earlier, right now, it's lined up parallel with the cam like it's supposed to be. We are 1,000% at top dead center. There's no way that you're not when it's blowing your finger out of the hole and it's burning because it's hot. So when we do that, when the rotor gets put down in there like it's supposed to, instead of pointing that rotor over to here, to this 1, that rotor is pointing back here. So what I ended up doing was I just started my 1 right where the rotor's pointing. So we're 1, 8, so on, all the way around. So that's what we're gonna try now. Who the hell knows if it's gonna work? I'm guessing right now. Give me something good, give me something good. Holy shit! Holy shit. I want to hear it again. Guys, we got it cranked. I didn't think we were going to get there, but it's cranked. So half the mission is done. Next part of the mission, can we get it to drive? Let's see.